Well, hey everybody, you might have heard that I made a record. As a matter of fact, this is it right here, called Appalachia, American Stories. You know, there's a whole lot of work that goes into making a record. Between writing the songs and then producing those songs, arranging them, hiring the musicians, going in the studio, recording, mixing, mastering, the whole works. I produced it as an LP and as a CD. And now I get to make them. I get to physically produce them for the orders that I'm getting in. And I want to show you how I do that right now. I wanted to have a book, so I wrote one, and I designed it, and I did all the graphics, and I sent them off to be printed. This book was the product of about 3 years of research. I read everything I could get my hands on about Appalachia, and of course I visited the region many times, playing my music and visiting my family. And you can't have a box set without a box, so I designed this one based on the front and the back covers of the album, and sent them off to be made too. Well, eventually everything was in-house. The records, the CDs, the books, the boxes, the outer shipping boxes, so I could finally start shipping some orders out, but I had to learn how to build these things. And here's how I do it. Well, that's not too bad, till you have to do about 100 of them. I really do like putting each of these orders together by hand, signing each one, dedicating it to the person who ordered it, putting all the pieces in there. I even include a little bag of West Virginia coal and a little Kentucky horse, which is kind of my trademark. Usually a picture too that I sign for them. For me, this is the most fun part. I think because it's the fruition of all the labor that went into everything before it. The music, the writing of the book, and then all the graphics that go on the record cover and in the book and everywhere else. It's the whole thing, the whole package. In this digital age that we live in, we've lost touch with our music. And I mean that literally, we've lost touching it. When I was a kid, I would hold the record in my hand and study it for hours as I listened to the music. Well, I can promise you that I touch every single record before I ship it out. I'm the one that puts it in the box and brings it to the post office. This record is about something that I love, something that I know about, Appalachia. One of the most beautiful parts of our country, but also one of the most misunderstood. This is where my music came from. This is where my family came from. If you haven't already done it, I hope you get the chance to visit Appalachia someday and see for yourself. And I hope I can send you one of these records. It would be my honor to sign it and dedicate it to you.